Hi everyone, today I'm going to be showing you a ballet warm-up / activation class that you can follow along with and take with me, or you can take some of the exercises, pick and choose your favorites and add them to your repertoire. So in terms of equipment, we're just gonna need one of those little blow-up tiny Pilates balls and yourself. So let's get started. We're gonna start on our backs today. So you wanna take the ball and kind of put it in the middle of your back. We're just gonna open up the thoracic spine, which typically gets a bit stiff. So finding yourself with your knees bent, just kind of put all your weight onto the ball. You want to protect your neck because now I'm going to ask you to lay all the way back, letting the ball kind of gently open your upper back. Take some deep breaths here. Again, supporting your head if it doesn't touch all the way to the floor. Big inhale and exhale. Feeling your upper back opening. Now I want you to just kind of shimmy yourself down just like an inch. And you're going to find a new spot on your back. Take some deep breaths. Just letting the ball gently open up your back. Now from here, I want you to take a big inhale, feel your belly button pull to your spine, and bringing your head up with your hands, close those elbows together, really pulling those abdominals in so you're kind of scooping. So you're taking some of the pressure off the ball and then scoot down just a little bit more so that ball goes a little bit higher up on your back. And you're gonna take a big exhale, again, keeping that head supported. If you can't tell, that's a really important thing to do. You're gonna go all the way down as much as you can. Now opening the front of your shoulders as well, keeping those elbows wide. Take an inhale here, exhale, closing the elbows, using your abdominals here a bit too. It's like a sneaky little ab exercise. Come down one more inch, maybe a half inch, and then gently exhale, opening the elbows, opening the front of your chest on the ball, feeling the stretch across the shoulders and chest as well. And then from here, we're gonna take a big inhale, close the elbows, and really using your core, try to sit all the way up if you can. If you can't, that's okay. We can work on that another time. And now you're going to grab the ball. You're going to place it in between your knees. You're going to use those core muscles. You're going to roll all the way down slowly. We don't want to like crash or plop back on the ground. You want to control all the way. If you've taken my Pilates class before, you'll know the exercise that kind of looks like. Now bringing those feet in just so it's a comfortable distance away from your hips, placing the ball between your knees, making sure that your toes aren't flared outwards. We want to save first position for ballet class. We're going to warm up in a nice neutral parallel position here. Keeping those shoulders down, make sure there's nothing underneath your head. The head needs to be flat on the ground. You take a big inhale, exhale, tuck the tailbone under, gently squeeze the ball. You're not trying to pop it. You just want to make sure it doesn't fall. You're going to bring those hips up to the ceiling. Think about lengthening in the front of the quads, kneecaps driving forward, and then tuck the tailbone under, controlling and articulating through the spine and the pelvis to come back down, finding a neutral position. Again, tucking that tailbone under, squeezing all the way up, feeling long. And we're gonna move a little bit quicker. We're gonna do 8 more. And 8, and control down. 4, 7, squeezing that ball, working up the inner thighs. 6, and 5, 4, 3, keeping that core nice and strong. 2, also feeling those glutes wake up, and 1. Good, now we're gonna stay up here, and we're gonna gently squeeze the ball 10 times. I also want you to think of pulling your belly button to the spine on each squeeze. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that last one for extra credit. And roll all the way down and relax. You can lose the ball. Shake those legs out. Good. Now we're going to take the ball. We're going to put it back underneath the back, but a little bit lower, just above your tailbone. You're going to kind of get yourself down to a position that's, I'm not sure if I'd call it comfortable, but at least somewhat stable. And you're gonna bring your legs to tabletop. Try to find your stability here on the ball. This is really challenging those transverse abdominal muscles. So you've got like your 6-pack, which is the rectus abdominis, and then you have the underneath muscles, which is where a lot of the strength comes from. And this is a great exercise to target those. So we're gonna do some dead bug. You might be familiar with this on land, as you could say, without the ball, but now we're just gonna take it up a notch. So you can start, if you've never done this before, just taking the leg. If you need to keep your arms down, you can. That's a modification. Coming up, if you want to go straight to the advanced version, we're going opposite arm and leg. You can see I'm a little wobbly. Clearly, I haven't done this in a few days. And then return, and we're going to go other side. Lengthen, opposing arm and leg, and back up. So this is really good to kind of help keep you stable, and you're moving opposite sides of the body. Keep lengthening the legs and the arms, trying to stay on the ball. And we're just going to do 5, exhale to return, 4, 3, 2, Last one. Good. Now you're gonna bring those arms down, keep the ball in the same position. You're gonna take one leg, tap the toe, or as close to the toe as you can, and return. Other leg, tap. You wanna pull, imagine you've got ropes on the abs, and you're gonna pull back up to that tabletop starting position. Keeping those shoulders open. We don't wanna be like this because that's not cute, and it's definitely not gonna be cute in class. So keep those lats working, shoulders down. Let's do 3, and return. 2, always exhaling as you come up. 1, good. Hug those legs in, lose the ball. Just take a second, shake it out. And we are going to come onto all fours for a moment. So just take a second here. You can do a little cat stretch. Actually, this is a child's pose. You can do a child's pose if you want. And a little cat and cow, whatever your body needs at the moment. We're gonna go into some hip cars briefly. So we're just gonna do 4 in each direction. This might seem like an exercise. It's like, why are we doing that? That doesn't seem that important, but it is. So trust me, it's also good for warming up the hip joints because in ballet we have to lift our legs or any other kinds of dance. So this is just gonna help you activate all those muscles in the 360 range that the joint moves in. So, well, that's not true for the hip, but that's okay. So we wanna bring knee into the chest. Now take it out to the side, keep that knee and foot as high as you can. Now without letting it drop like this, I want you to try to keep that knee at the same level, move to parallel, and then come back in. Knee into the chest, out to the side, keep it high, turn it in, and in. We have 2 more in this direction. I don't know why I'm already sweating, I told you it's hard. And now 1 more, really going slow, trying to feel all the range of motion there, trying to keep that core strong too. It's not cute if we're doing this, even if you're doing a really nice job with the leg and you're like, out here, we don't want that. So really strong in, so we're reversing the direction. So we go foot to the ceiling, keep that knee high, try to bring it to the shoulder, bring it into the chest. Good, I think we have 2 more this way. I am so warm already. Last one, good. Now we're gonna change sides. So same thing, again, now you can see me front on. We don't want this to happen. So I don't want you to like hang out and go on vacation on this side. It has to really work to stabilize you. Also, when you're using your arms, not good either. We want to push down, keep strengthening all the muscles and bringing that leg up. You might have a side that looks different. If you're watching this and not doing it, first off, that's weird. You should be doing it. But second off, please don't judge me. And we have, this is 3 and this is 4. Clearly this side needs some work. I'll be doing this all the time now. And up to the shoulder, in, bring that foot up. Don't do this with your back. I just wanted to, so I felt the need to say that. Keep that core nice and strong, knee to the shoulder. For 3, oh my gosh, I'm literally sweating. I'm ready for class. And last one, 4, good, okay. That concludes our warm up because you should be warm. There's also many more things we can do, but I wanted to keep this short and sweet for you and give you a few things that maybe you've done before, maybe you haven't, but hopefully there's something in there that's helpful, and come back and check out our channel soon.